Hello, my decoders, and welcome to Galactic Mysteries, the series that we will be decoding many various messages in alien coding, and also various things about Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, and others known by the folks who watch the show and have watched things that have to do with space. Today's episode, like last, we're talking about Star Wars. For today, we're talking about Jedi Master Mace Windu, who recently, we all know he's dead, but that was George Lucas who said. If you remember, and everyone knows this who's a Star Wars fan, if you're a Star Wars fan and you don't know this, you're retarded as frick. Disney now owns Star Wars. So, various things like, say, the history on Starkiller, who was Galen Merrick, a Jedi who was taken from his father, who was killed by Vader and trained in the ways of the dark side, the secret apprentice of Darth frickin' Vader. That was killed. That story thrown away because Disney bought Star Wars, the whole cinematic universe, everything for Star Wars. And I'm not mad, because they're kind of doing, Star Wars Rebels is kind of showing a way of Starkiller in their own way, but anyway. It's funny because Disney now owns it, and Samuel L. Jackson, who plays Nick Fury in Marvel, and Mace Windu, obviously, from the first three movies of, Star Wars, or basically just episode 1, 2, and 3, he was killed by Palpatine, but because Disney owns it, and because of what Samuel L. Jackson was saying, in Samuel L. Jackson's mind, he's not dead. And he asked George Lucas, and if George Lucas probably still owns the thing, but he doesn't, he just said this. It's fine, you can be alive. So, what's really good would be cool is if they brought Mace Windu back. But maybe in Rebels, maybe in Season 3 of Rebels, supposedly it's supposed to connect into Rogue One. Maybe. Just because it's Saw Gerrera, you talk about that. But that's for another episode of this show. Basically, Mace Windu, he was a Jedi Knight who got killed by Palpatine. But in Samuel L. Jackson's mind, he's alive. Now, if this is to be true, if Disney is now going to confirm that Mace Windu did survive, he would make perfect sense for an Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off movie. Perhaps they are watching Luke Skywalker, or something like that. Maybe Mace is getting hunted down because they found out he's alive. Who knows? And here's my reason for saying that he is alive. I really think he's alive. Even when I was watching Revenge of the Sith for the first time, I knew he has to be alive. Because you remember what happened to Darth Maul. He got his whole body cut in half, thrown down to a garbage chute, thrown on a garbage planet with a huge spider-looking manifest below him, and he was fixed. You can remember in the Clone Wars and in Rebels at this very moment, he has legs. Luke and Anakin Skywalker have gotten their hands chopped off. Jedi and Sith have fallen from very high heights and have survived. Excuse that. So, it just comes to reason he is alive. Because he may have gotten electrified, but Jedi have died from way worse than falling off a building with no hand and very hurt. You can see the image I put on the screen. This proves he's alive. Mace Windu is one of my favorite characters in the Clone Wars, and in the whole prequels themselves, because here's the funny thing. Jar Jar Binks ruined Episode 1. He ruined basically all three movies from the very beginning. Mace Windu, Yoda a bit, Obi-Wan, see, they were the people who were in the spotlight. Jango frickin' Fett, even though he had like a tiny screen time and well, not tiny, but like he only had one. He only had a few screen time in like in Attack of the Clones. But besides that, it just makes sense. So down in the comments below, And also, if we could get 3 likes for this video, and down in the comments below, do you agree with this theory? Do you think that the logic I've been explaining this whole video is real? For all Star Wars news in the Galactic Senate, and through the galaxy, I will see you guys in my next episode, which will surface alien files and decodings from a show I've been recently watching, and so has probably everyone else. And we will uncover some secret files, and hopefully in the future, we will find out if they are true. May the Force be with you all, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.